Welcome, welcome, welcome once again. Cloud chasing is at an all-time high. I don't got no spill. All I do is keep it all the way real. And today, for all of my day ones, twos, and fews, I got is this artist out of I think he's definitely out of Atlanta, Georgia. Phase One. He got a lot of different other songs. I might review a few of his other songs too, but this one really caught me, and I want to address a lot of the stuff that he's saying in the song, and just touch on a lot of the things that what he's talking about. Basically, I assume he knows 21 Savage, you know, through a mutual relationship growing up. So it's basically about being in Malachi Z. York, Nuwabian cult. So, yeah, so this kind of goes down that rabbit hole. And for all those who just recently saw 21 Savage Club Shay Shay interview, then a lot of what is in this song will kind of fill in the gaps of a lot of what he was saying on that interview.
May you ever take consideration for the pain you caused to this day? A whole generation destroyed beyond. You weren't the only one.
First, I would like to say, let me show y'all what this is right here. This is from the Tamaray establishment down there in Putnam, Georgia, where they were building the pyramids. Malachi York had his own land. I don't know exactly what they was doing down there, but yeah, they was down there doing whatever they was doing. And so yeah, this is one of the first images that the brother comes up with. And if you listen to the flow's not bad at all. He got a good flow. He's very detailed within the story. He mentions he mentions 21 Savage by name, government name. I think he even mentions his mother's name, touches on his father. So whoever this guy is, they definitely have, he has a close relationship with 21 Savage.
Yeah, you know it, red run, red hot blood money, red devil, dead level, they ain't got nothing for me. You came from the same place I came from, not Atlanta. Talking about Ray, talking about back when we were young. You don't remember them days screaming free Dr. York? What you talking about? You ain't had to leap out the port from the UK to Georgia. You stood on that land. We played on the beach. You remember the sand. The government took.
Okay, right there, he basically tell you, he came from the UK, and in that Shannon Sharpe interview, I do remember, because Shannon Sharpe kept dwelling on it for like 30 minutes about his experiences in UK, and he mentioned that he came over with a lot of family and things like that. So this brother with this song is basically filling in a lot of blanks. Let me go back a little bit actually, because that was a deep that was deep.
Yeah, you know it, red run, red hot blood money, red devil, dead level, they ain't got nothing for me. You came from the same place I came from, not Atlanta. Talking about Ray, talking about back when we were young. You don't remember them days screaming free Dr. York? What you talking about? You ain't had to leap out the port from the UK to Georgia. You stood on that land. We played on the beach. You remember the sand. The government took it when they came for pause. He told us they would come one day, but don't stop. So how you end up on the side of the odds? The killing and drilling is not what we taught. Your mama was.
So basically, this guy here, he's still an active Nuwabian, and he's basically saying that 21 Savage is basically going the opposite direction of the teachings and things of that nature. On a side note, Jay-Z was closely associated to this organization early in his career with Jaz-O. The people who know, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, with that being said, this brother is getting this story out. Also, spreading the ideology of Dr. York. So I guess there's still an active movement with and still fighting for his freedom.
Right there with SRLaw. They used to stand on the block, but they ain't just stand, they would walk with them scrolls and them pamphlets, handing them out. You the prime example of what happened when they took the master and scattered us. Folks talking about we was abused without asking us. Yes, they don't care how that scrutiny battered us. So I get it, you probably were broken or confused or thought it was hopeless. All these rumors, they called us a cult. But your biological father should know that it wasn't about no race or no hate, it was different, cause no.
So yeah, he got deep with that. Yeah, he got deep with that bar right there. I'm gonna bring that bar back because he does break down the Ansar Allah community that turned into the Nuwaubian community, and the thing I mentioned about Jaz-O and Jay-Z, I think they was part of the Ansar community at the time before it became the Nuwaubians. They've been around for a long time. I've been very aware of them for a very long time, and especially coming up in Georgia, I've run into a lot of followers throughout the years.
I came from Atlanta, talking about back when we were young. You don't remember them days screaming free out New York? What you talking about? You ain't had to leap out the port from the UK to Georgia. You stood on that land. We played on the beach, you remember the sand. The government took it when they came for pause. He told us they would come one day, but don't stop. So how you end up on the side of the arms? The killing and drilling is not what we taught. Your mama was right there with SRLaw. They used to stand on the block, but they ain't just stand, they would walk with them scrolls and them pamphlets, handing them out. You the prime example of what happened when they took the master and scattered us. Folks talking about we was abused without asking us. Yes, they don't care how that scrutiny battered us. So I get it, you probably were broken or confused or thought it was hopeless. All these rumors, they called us a cult. But your biological father should know that it wasn't about no race or no hate, it was different. Cause nobody went in their race with racism. We treated people with respect, handled business. I know for sure that Dr. Ansar will witness. Heather, I know if you could just revisit them days when we walked.
Yeah, like I say, this brother got deep. He's showing actual photos. He shows photos of 21 Savage mother, calls her by a name, government name or family name or name period, Heather. So if 21 Savage mother name is Heather, this brother definitely is in tune to to the family, and this is a very personal song. I'm just surprised that he would even release it like that. I mean, he's definitely exposing them, but I don't know, if it's in a bad way or if it's just the truth or what. But yeah, let me take it back.
Was hopeless. All these rumors, they called us a cult. But your biological father should know that it wasn't about no race or no hate, it was different. Cause nobody went in their race with racism. We treated people with respect, handled business. I know for sure that Dr. Ansar will witness. Heather, I know if you could just revisit them days when we walked on the bridge over Fisher with Chuck Douglas cooking up in the kitchen, the children laughing, running free with no issue. You fall on your face and you cry like an infant. Can't ever
and those pyramids that you see were down there in Putnam County, Georgia, where they made their own pyramids. I heard rumors that those pyramids actually made noises. They hummed or they did something. I don't know what they did, but yeah. And this is an older picture of Dr. Malachi Z. York when he was still Ansar Allah, what they would call it, the Ansar. It was just like a sect of Muslims or something like that. I'm not really on the technicality of the different names and stuff like that. But it's definitely the same person. It was just a different form of the same religion that, became the Nuwaubians.
Tell me you forgot about the instant you knew it was time to come down to the stakes. Truthfully, I don't remember your face, but I swear that I remember playing with Shayla. I do. And this ain't no dream, I was there. Facts. What happened to you after 12? How did you collaborate with the beast leading people to hell? And will you ever take consideration for the pain you caused to this day? A whole generation destroyed beyond. You weren't the only one. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the song. You know, even the message. I mean, he's basically, like I said, putting 21 Savage on blast as far as his past relationships involving a cult. But in 21 Savage's defense, he was a young person at the time, so he doesn't really have control over his belief system and things of that nature. So, you know.
Under the stakes. Truthfully, I don't remember your face, but I swear that I remember playing with Shay. I do. And this ain't no dream, I was there. Facts. What happened to you after 12? How did you collaborate with the beast leading people to hell? And will you ever take consideration for the pain you caused to this day? A whole generation destroyed beyond. You weren't the only one. Yeah, I heard about your brother, I'm sorry to hear. You came up from the rap and you found a career. Red off to my partners, the drillers. I was 16 when that dropped on our village. So you and Thugger had the hood on the business, and that really hurt us. City need healing. You spoke out on Flint situation, they hit you, and honestly, I don't fuck with how they did you. You know how I don't get though when you get you an influential position and use it to make people think about the shit they been moving instead of pushing more corruption and illusion. Yeah, real street nigga, you ain't flaunt. So you don't wanna say you said amongst the monks. I'm up new, I'm up naughty the tones. I say ruffle back, you know how to respond. Come on, everybody gotta come home. And get what? I done brought a lot of niggas home, and that alone should let you know what I'm on. I heard you brought a lot of niggas home, but according to your song, you done shot up niggas' homes or the homes that they mama owns somewhere along them lines. But that ain't the code. If they told you that was a go as a soldier on, they were lying. I'm also a general, post soldier. I don't posing on soldier, I'm holding that line. So of course I'm aware it's a war in these streets, but a ceasefire, just a quote in a line. Through the wire of a OG who know that it's time. Look over your shoulder, the road that behind you, them skulls on the ground. It's so many dying, all you know is murder. You know that you lying, you know that divinely your soul is inclined. Come home, Chef, grab hold of that vine, and don't let it go this time. Behold the signs, you already know it's time. Align.
And then, you know, like I said, this is a very personal song. He definitely calls out 21 Savage by his government name, Shaya, several times throughout the song. So it definitely lets me know that it's a very personal song. He got older pictures of his mom's dad, you know. So, like I say, you know, I got to take this man at his word of, you know, what he's putting out there. But, you know, just let me know what y'all think in the comments, you know, because like I say, I don't got no spill. I just keep it all the way real. I'm going to bring it back one more time, and we're going to listen from the bars of when he was basically getting real personal.
And this ain't no dream, I was there. Facts. What happened to you after 12? How did you collaborate with the beast leading people to hell? And will you ever take consideration for the pain you caused to this day? A whole generation destroyed beyond. You weren't the only one. Yeah, I heard about your brother, I'm sorry to hear. You came up from the rap and you found a career. Red off to my partners, the drillers. I was 16 when that dropped on our village. So you and Thugger had the hood on the business, and that really hurt us. City need healing. You spoke out on Flint situation, they hit you, and honestly, I don't fuck with how they did you. You know how I don't get though when you get you an influential position and use it to make people think about the shit they been moving instead of pushing more corruption and illusion. Yeah, real street nigga, you ain't flaunt. So you don't wanna say you said amongst the monks. I'm up new, I'm up naughty the tones. I say ruffle back, you know how to respond. Come on, everybody gotta come home. And get what? I done brought a lot of niggas home, and that alone should let you know what I'm on. I heard you brought a lot of niggas home, but according to your song, you done shot up niggas' homes or the homes that they mama owns somewhere along them lines. But that ain't the code. If they told you that was a go as a soldier on, they were lying. I'm also a general, post soldier. I don't pose no soldier, I'm holding that line. So of course I'm aware it's a war in these streets, but a ceasefire, just a quote in a line. Through the wire, but OG who know that it's time. Look over your shoulder, the road is behind you. Them skulls on the ground, it's so many dying. All you know is murder. You know that you lying. You know that divinely your soul is inclined. Come home, Chef, grab hold of that vine and don't let it go this time. Behold the signs, you already know it's time. Align, and will you ever take consideration for the pain you caused to this day? A whole generation destroyed beyond you.
So like I said, once again, you know, I'm not really that familiar with the brother. He got another song about Lil Baby. It's pretty personal too. I could tell, you know, that was a heartfelt song as well. I don't know his relationship with Lil Baby, but he's putting himself out there. He's a very interesting brother. He's talented. His name's Phase One. I'm assuming he's out of Atlanta because he's talking about situations in Atlanta with Atlanta people. So, but I don't, you know his real origin or nothing like that to be putting it out there. So, you know, this is just my little review of Letter to 21 Savage. And, you know, I just want to know what the people think. And hope you enjoyed it. Cloud chasing as an all-time high.
You are the only one, only one.
I came inside and I looked at everybody and I said, everybody calm down. We're under siege. I'm a pretty jovial person, so people are like, oh, we were talking about Robbie, you know, blah, blah. And it's like, no, really? They're men with guns and we are under siege. Please, everyone stay calm.